Right.
Stress.
Yes.
And stress can
Yeah.
have the same symptoms as dementia.
Yes.
Sometimes it can expedite it.
Yes,
Exactly.
yeah. But, the difference is the stress-induced cognitive impairment
Mhm.
is that it can be reversed if it's
Mhm.
not something else. Because,
Right.
so getting some downtime and getting some relief is important.
Trying to help mom out with that now.
Yeah. So, let's see, we've got Tifa's list here of some normal versus not normal. I think we may have hit probably just about everything. We talked about normal, it's normal to take a little more time and to pause. I think we didn't talk about as far as look before you leap, but I think that's normal, right? And the not normal. Like even that unable to start a task, she kind of showed that in her role play. And maybe some of you have seen that, like with an individual where they're thinking about something, but maybe can't complete the steps to do it.
Right.
Tic-tac-toe. He can play rummy with no problem, but you put tic-tac-toe in front of him and we got a problem. Because it's the red and the black. He doesn't know what to do with the pieces. But you put a deck of cards in front of him, put it on his card holder, and he can play rummy with you for 6 hours.
Wow.
But you put tic-tac-toe in front of him, and he can't remember that you have to move and block and move and block and move and block.
That's a good point though, because the strategy of tic-tac-toe versus the strategy of playing rummy, the easier game, he just can't figure out because he just can't
Yeah.
process.
But you play rummy with him, and you have to talk him through a few things, but for the most part, you can sit there and play for 2.5 hours, and he doesn't have a problem with it.
And maybe there's an emotion tied there because it's easy
Play
to
it
remember
down
things
there.
that have an emotionally laden experience
Could be.
with them. So it
Could
could be
be.
like a positive feeling.
Yeah.
And I know that you touched on this with your mom, like the confusion between past and present. Right. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so we will. So on a scale of 1 to 10, can you rate where you think you are at this point, and with your knowledge and assessment of what would be normal or natural in the aging process and what would not be? Can you kind of gauge for yourself where you think you are on that?
I'm in the 49 3/4 age range.
Well, look at that. What are some key things you can listen for, look for, or consider that would help you tell the difference?
Past and present.
Yeah.
Being rude or mean,
Yeah.
which would be out of character for that person.
There you go.
Yeah, for some people.
Some people are just really
Yeah.
mean.
Right. It's like you said, that frontal is one of the first things to go, and that filter is a part of
I
that.
think what Allison talked about, the repetition of you answer it, they ask again, you answer it, they ask the same thing. They're not able to process that answer, but it's still rolling around in their brain, so they keep asking.
And I can tell with Mom and Janet, it's hard for them to handle that. Where I will sit there and I'll try and break down what we're gonna do in like 16 different ways. And then Mom will finally yell at me to shut up because she's tired of me trying to tell Dad what we're gonna do.
And see, that reminds me of that, it was that
Yeah.
over-processing from them, it's too
Earlier.
much,
Yeah.
stop,
Mhm.
stop.
Mhm.
And what she's really saying is just give me a break.
Yep.
Give me a timeout here, it's too much.
Yep.
And so, can you again think of some ways that you can apply this knowledge of what's normal and not normal going forward? So we are going to.
It's especially encouraging to me because
I
I'm more
was
normal than I thought.
I don't know, the jury's still out on me.
Well, you're still a lot younger than I am.
I'm gonna take you through and see how many things you picked up on that I know. Let's see how good you are. You're pretty good at that. So when I answered the phone, did I actually know exactly who I was speaking to?
Nope.
So I was unable to take the voice print and match it to the person that I know. So the challenge here is I covered a little bit. Hey, sweetheart, of course I do. Yeah, Betty who? Because I got Betty, she told me Betty, but even with Betty, even with the name, I couldn't get across to the other side of my brain, recognize the voice print and go, oh yeah, that's who it is. I had to have help to get back across and find the last name and hook it into the picture that I had in the back of my brain. My wiring's not working quite right. Now that could have been a stroke. It could be inattention. It could be that I know a lot of Bettys, or it could be that something's starting to go wrong with my wiring. Okay? Now the next thing that happened, we're going to meet at the mall at 2 o'clock. What happened to the word Macy's and my association with that new store?
Went to pennies.
It's just not there. I can't, there's no connection. The new data did not get wired into my hippocampus. I'm not able to hold on to the word, connect it with a location, and make it be something I can find. So when I go to the mall, what signage am I going to be looking for? J.C. Penney's. And so I will go right by that mall, and I will keep driving, and I will keep driving, because I know that it's got to be here. I can go over 300 miles. And then when I find the J.C. Penney's, I don't recognize, number one, how far I've driven and how long it's been. I don't think I've gone that far. I think maybe 15, 20 minutes. I mean, it was just slightly, a little bit longer. I have no idea how dangerous I have just made my life and how challenged you are about what I'm doing, because I can't hold on to that data because my hippocampus is not necessarily registering accurately. So this is why we have so many of those things where people get turned around. It's my wayfinding that's challenged by this. Now, again, this is a highly vascularized blood supply area of your brain, so it's high risk for strokes, but it's also one of the very first places that for many types of dementia we see damage. And so the challenge is they can't figure out how to get from place to place. Once they're in place, once they get to the place, they recognize all the cues about the place, which is getting there and getting back. And these could be, by mid-disease, these could be really familiar places. And so they're standing in the house, and they say, where's the bathroom? And your heart drops, because it's like, Daddy, it's right down the hall. Well, why did you move it to right down the hall? Because now what I have to do this, I have an overlay of this new data, but the old data is the house I grew up in. And I'm literally picturing the house I grew up in and where I would find the restroom. And this is not matching. And so I'm almost immobilized, or I'm frustrated because I thought it would have been right there. And so my question to you is, when did you move it? And what does your brain go? It's exactly where it's always been. Because these layers do this. These layers are clearly separated. Do this for me. They're starting to interlock and get messed up. And so if you look like somebody who was in my life a while back, I may make a mistake and think you are that person, because I'm losing the layering of time in my hippocampal area, just like I'm losing my space placement. Time and space are controlled by your hippocampus, and I'm starting to lose that skill and directionality. Can't do it. So the next thing that comes up, so we have that one, and then the next one. I like caramels and you like. Now, I want you to take this one. The first words people who have cognitive change almost always lose They almost always lose nouns first. They lose the names of them because they're highly specific, and you have to get to a particular location, and then you have to articulate it. One is getting it in, and the other one is processing, the other one's getting it back out. So you have, it's really complicated. You've got to receive, you've got to process, you've got to send out. This is all these guys together. But let's look for a word, push it up like this. But I can't find it. So here's what I want you to do. When you have not normal, go like this. Yahoo!
I'm gonna start doing it at work, they're gonna call somebody on me.
About how far away from the word I am.
I have a word for a customer, but I can't say it.
And so your brain is going, huh? Because when you describe the word, there was a short circle, there's actually a term for it, it's called circumlocution. I talk around the word. So I called it a brown hairy ball in the brown stuff. And I can tell, most people in this room, if you've never heard me do it before, your brain automatically went, ooh. What? Because in your mind, for 90% of you, you went to a sexual image and it wasn't pretty. Admit it.
I
Many
didn't.
of you don't want to admit that's what you actually pictured in your mind. You pictured a ball. It